गोपी जना वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जया गोपी जन जया गोपी जना वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जया गोपी जना वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन जमुना तीरावनचारी जमुना तीरावनचारी तीरावनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्णा 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shri Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shri Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shri Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shri Radhe, Jaya Nitai Patita Pavan Gora Hari, Jaya Nitai Patita Pavan Gora Hari, Jaya Nitai Patita Pavan Jaya Nitai Patita Pavan Gora Hari, Jaya Radha Gopi Jana Vallabha Radha Gopi Jana Vallabha Shri Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Jaya Sham Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham Jaya Jaya Radhe Jai Jai Sham Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham Jai Jai Radhe Jai Jai Sham Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham Jai Jai Radhe Jai Jai Sham Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Jai Jai Prabhu Prabhu Jai Jai Prabhu Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gora Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Guru Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Ram Sankirtan की जय. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 9, Shlok Sankhya 46-47. I'm not sure what happened. Sorry. The Zoom disconnected and okay, I think we are back. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये अष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः सुरुचिस्तं समुत्थाप्य सुरुचितं समुत्थाप्य पादावनतम पादावनतम् अर्भकम् परिष्वज्या ज्याह जीवेति बाष्पगदगदया गिरा सुरुचिस्तं समुत्थाप्य पादावनतम् अर्भकम् परिष्वज्याह जीवेत जीवेति बाष्पगदगदया गिरा सुरुचिस्तं समुत्थाप्य पादावनतम् अर्भकम् परिष्वज्याह जीवेति बाष्पगदगदया गिरा सुरुचिस्तं समुत्थाप्य पादावनतम् अर्भकम् परिष्वज्याह जीवेति बाष्पगदगदया गिरा word to word synonyms suruchi queen suruchi tam him samuthapya having picked up pada avanatam fallen at her feet arbhakam the innocent boy parishvajya embracing aha she said jiva may you live long iti thus bashpa with tears gadgadaya choked up gira with words. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Abhay Charanarvind Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki jai Shri Radha Gopi Jangal Bhagavan ki jai Nitai Padita Pavana Gaurari Bhagavan ki jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai Gaur Premanande Hare Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava ki jai Translation. Suruchi, the younger mother of Dhruv Maharaj, seeing that the innocent boy had fallen at her feet, immediately picked him up, embracing him with her hands, and with tears of feeling, she blessed him with the words, "May, dear boy, long may you live." This shloka has no purport, so we'll go to the next one, 47. यस्य प्रसन्नो भगवान् गुणे मित्रादिभिर्हरि तस्मै नमन्ति भूतानि निम्नमाप इव स्वयम्. Translation. Unto one who has transcendental qualities due to friendly behavior with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, all living entities offer honor, just as water automatically flows down by nature. Purport. The question may be raised in this connection why Suruchi, who was not at all favorably disposed towards Dhruv, blessed him, "Long may you live," which means that she also desired good fortune for him. The answer is given in this verse. Since Dhruv Maharaj was blessed by the Lord, due to his transcendental qualities, everyone was bound to offer him all respects and benediction. Just as water, by its own nature, flows downward. A devotee of the Lord does not demand respect from anyone, but wherever he goes, he is honored by everyone throughout the whole world with all respect. Srinivas Acharya said that the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan are respected throughout the entire universe because a devotee, having pleased the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the source of all emanations, automatically pleases everyone, and thus everyone offers him respect. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate girim yatkripastamham vande Shri Guru Dnitarine Paramanandam Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Harir Nam eva kevalam kalo nasteva gatiranyatha. So, in this slok, the previous shloka was when Dhruv Maharaj paid obeisances and touching at the or bowing down at the feet of his technically a stepmother, second mother, or younger mother. The younger mother also picked him up and blessed him with long life. And then the next verse, it is described here by Maitreya Muni to Vidurji that why she blessed, because if we see, she was the root cause of Dhruv Maharaj's unhappiness to begin with, so-called unhappiness, material unhappiness. That Dhruv Maharaj wanted to sit in his father's lap, like his other brother was sitting and playing. And he also developed desire naturally with children. But Suruchi, Suruchi was not happy about that. And she took him out, and we know the story. And that anger that Dhruv Maharaj had, or lamentation, or unhappiness, or desire not being fulfilled, he is, after seeing Lord Vishnu, after seeing him, he was really remorseful. He was really sad that why did I feel that way about her? And after returning, he, you know, he's bowing down. After returning, he's bowing down. But he already knows at that time, I don't know, I'm not able to take this out of my mind for some reason, that this person will be very horribly live, he will live, she will leave the body in a very horrible way, right? She'll go to a forest, and there will be a dawanal, and she'll be burnt. Um, the mother will be burnt that way. Even though she has a direct association of Dhruv Maharaj, who has just seen Krishna or Vishnu face to face, right? And somebody who is associated with Lord Vishnu will be um, going through that fate. Just think about that part. Just not just mere contact or connection. You will be, we all have equal opportunity to practice bhakti, but Krishna maintains um, his proclamation, ye yatha mam prapadyante tams tathaiva bhajami. So we will not have a free pass thinking that, oh, I'm somehow or the other associated with ISKCON. I will be getting the same destination, or I'll get the same result no matter how I practice my bhakti. Seeing the example or the inspiration, take the inspiration of the serious devotee around us, we should become more serious. We should become more sincere, that this is the only chance that I have got. I have used up so many births, and by somehow or the other, some devotee gave me prasad, book, get me to a program. Now I am here. Now I know what is the goal of life. And if we still don't do it, who is to be blamed? Who is to be, you know, um, uh, you know, who is to be responsible for that? Last few days, Sridevi Mataji has been sharing with us that Srila Prabhupada had a desire that every temple has a sister farm where we have our children study, learn, and be a shining example for the modern world, that modern day education is not the only way for livelihood. It's not the only way to live your life. There's a there's a completely artificial system created on the basis of artificial needs. And if somebody doesn't fill or fit into that um, category or that section, then you are out of place, you are unwanted, you are jobless, you don't have a way to earn. But in the Vedic system, we don't have that. According to everyone's propensity, there is a work assigned, and everyone is employed. Everyone is there. Everyone's livelihood is guaranteed. Not just guaranteed, actually, um, nourished, and also what do you call, flourished, because of your the way, whatever you are, whatever your tendencies are. But everyone, doesn't matter, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, or um, the brahmachari, the grahastha, vanaprastha, sannyasi, everyone has, each one of us have equal opportunity to practice bhakti. And none of these designations should stop us from following the bhakti to the best of our ability. Krishna only sees our ability, how much you have. And like same example we have been hearing so many times, squirrel and Hanumanji, you know, whatever you have, your ability Krishna has given. According to your ability, are you giving your 100%? That is the only thing that one has to ask themselves. I have to ask myself, speaking for myself. This is completely speaking for myself. I absolutely have no qualification to sit here and share or say anything about Bhagavatam, but as a matter of duty, and sorry again to disappoint you all, today is His Grace Shyamananda Krishna Prabhu's turn, but he's not here, and I'm trying to serve in some way. So this bhakti is really very rare, and we are very fortunate. So becoming serious in bhakti, sincere in bhakti, availing our opportunities, and making everyone understand around us to facilitate that bhakti is so critical. Because if we don't take this chance, then yes, we have eaten prasadam, so we can say technically our human birth is guaranteed next time. But that is not 100% true in some cases. If Krishna desires to put us into some other species, we Krishna is Swarat. So don't take chance. Don't take chance. Finish up or try to do your level best in this life, this given opportunity. I was listening to one class, and in that one story was mentioned about Bhaktivinoda Thakur. That Bhaktivinoda Thakur was traveling somewhere, and he was given, don't know, I don't know exact context, but he was staying someplace, and that room considered to be having a ghost in that room. So those who are around and they knew, they said, don't stay in that room. There is a ghost in that room. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, no problem, I will go and stay. Let's see. So he chanted Hare Krishna, very pure Hare Krishna, of course, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's chanting, and any association anyone would get with Bhaktivinoda Thakur is very blessed. So the ghost came, and somehow Bhaktivinoda Thakur's chanting Hare Krishna um, was very powerful and potent. So that delivered that ghost. And he, after the like night passed, the next day morning, they asked the people around, they asked, what happened? Like, was there a ghost? Was anything happened? So Bhaktivinoda Thakur replied, yeah, there was a ghost, and I chanted Hare Krishna, and he went away. Then they were all surprised. You chanted Hare Krishna? So they were surprised that that ghost was a pujari. and he was also chanting Hare Krishna. So how come the person who was chanting became ghost? They were all questioning that. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur said a very nice, like he asked, very nice answer he gave eventually, but he inquired more about this Pujari. Like, what is this Pujari about? How was his character? What was he doing? So different people had different feelings or mixed feelings about this person's character and other things. So just by chanting Krishna's name, Hare Krishna, it's not that you're guaranteed supreme destination. What mood we are chanting? There are so many cases that we have to learn from our history that just Prabhupada says, right? What is that in Bengali says? Mathe tilak kanthi mala. What is that? Something like that. He says that not that everyone who is externally wearing kanthi mala, dhoti, kurta, tilak are all pure devotees. We have to use our own discrimination when we are interacting with anyone. So, and this gives us the perspective also that um, our own purity and dealing with the pure devotees or sincere devotees, how much this association is important. That that like-minded, sincere, those who really want pure bhakti, we need to try to associate with them. And we as a preaching movement, we really need to go out there and meet everyone, and whoever we meet, we facilitate for sure and share a Krishna consciousness with as many as possible. But at the same time, internally, we need to see where am I, what is my next step, how I can improve upon my sadhana, my sincerity, my seriousness for bhakti. Because the way this material world is, we are given every single day the glimpse of how uncertain it is, how challenging things are going to be in the given scenario and future. You know, there are wars now and there were wars before. Just the modus operandi has changed. Before they were just using the horses and elephants and so on and so forth. Now we have drones and all the other electric things, all the automated things. But the desire to enjoy, the desire to lord over the material nature is not going away. And as long as the hearts of individuals that are polluted, these things will continue. The things are only going to get worse, as Bhagavatam describes it. So our 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 responsibility is actually it puts us on a very very um, responsible position, that knowing the precarious situation, knowing the situations that the material nature has to present to us, if we become ignorant, if we become like, if we avoid it, if we live in denial, then it is only responsible party is ourselves. I speak for myself that I think I this many years I've been doing this, that, but we have to take check in our heart, what is my priority? What is that I really want to achieve from the remaining life that I have? We cannot do anything what has happened in the past. Yesterday you cannot change. But going forward, moving forward, every moment, am I really trying to please Krishna or my own senses? Am I really trying to serve Krishna and his devotees, or in the guise of serving them and serving the devotees, I'm trying to utilize things for my benefit? If we have this check every single point, then we are at a better situation where we will definitely have a better consciousness in serving and becoming more sincere and more serious in bhakti. Because the example of Bhaktivinoda Thakur was really, you know, eye-opening to me, because we have this Ajamil Katha and we say, doesn't matter what happens, last time you chant Krishna's name and Vishnu Dutas will happen, will come. But it is up to Krishna how he wants to purify us, how he wants us to, be uh, become better version of ourselves, how he wants us to be improved. Because Nama Aparad, if knowingly on the strength of the holy name, that Pujari, just so that, making a show, I'm chanting Krishna's name, but you are not surrendered. You are not really, one is not really surrendered, or one really don't have the faith in the holy name, that this is my life and soul. Krishna is non different from his name. What is that shloka? Nama Chintamani Krishnasya Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Nitya Shuddho Purna Mukto Abhinnatva Nama Namino. Nama Chintamani Krishnasya. Krishna's name is like a Chintamani, wish fulfilling. Whatever you desire, it will be delivered. Please be very careful what we desire, because Krishna will fulfill that. And if desire is so strong, he will fulfill, but we don't know when. You will have to really bear the consequences of desiring something separate, to enjoy separately from Krishna. So Nam Chintamani Krishnasya Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha. It is the embodiment, or it is the holding container, Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha. It is Chaitanya and Rasa Vigraha. It is all the rasas are contained. Rasa Vigraha. Nitya Shuddho Purna Mukto. It's always pure. Nitya Shuddho Purna Mukto. It's always fully liberated, or uh, uh, it has no material tinge. Purna Mukto. Abhinnatva Nama Namino. It is non-different from the Nama and Nami. The Nami is Krishna, Nam is Krishna. So there is no difference between Nam and Nami. So this is, I think it is Rupa Goswami, right? This shloka is Rupa Goswami wrote this shloka, right? I think so. So we really have to take this opportunity very seriously. And here in this shloka, as Dhruv Maharaj, being the pure devotee of Krishna, pure devotee, he didn't start as a pure devotee. As we all know, desirous to have uh, you know kingdom bigger than his great grandfather Brahmaji, better than Satyaloka. Uh, that is not the purest of desire, for sure. But after after having the darshan, having the conch put on his head, he realized that even the desire to have a great kingdom better than his great grandfather Brahmaji, that desire is just like a broken piece of glass. Then, yeah, then really being in service with Krishna, service to Lord Vishnu, or having that desire of after having Bhagavan Vishnu's darshan. So we really have, each and every one of us, we don't have to go through the austerities like Dhruv Maharaj. Prabhupada, and by Mahaprabhu's mercy, our path is really, really very, very simplified. And technically speaking, it is easy, easier than obviously what Dhruv Maharaj went through in 6 months. We really have to be sincere, and Krishna will give us the intelligence how to, Gnana Dipena Bhasvata. He will give us the intelligence how, or the Gnana Chakshu, or the intelligence, the divine intelligence, to how to execute his service, and how to uh, really be an instrument of uh, of Krishna's compassion in this world. Um, I think that's what I kind of plan to speak. Thank you, all of you, for kindly tolerating me. Please forgive me if I said something that was not, resonating with you. That's only my fault. Anything good you liked is by your all mercy. Being here in the, in association with the devotees and even online, please bless me. I can become more sincere and serious in my Krishna Bhakti. Thank you again. Uh, any corrections, any comments, please share. Uh, Here, anyone has any comment or online, please share. No, what I heard, it was Bhakti Vikas Maharaj's class, and he was saying Bhakti Vinod Thakur, but it could be other devotee also. I don't have the like authentic scripture where I read it from. Abhay in that one also, that is some Brahm, that is another Falgu Baba. Falgu Baba story is also there. Oh, okay, yeah. Also, I've heard in Kolkata, I think they rented one apartment or some like one room, which was one bed, so no one was. Oh, okay. In some classes, devotees here are saying that this story also was they heard or read somewhere on about Prabhupada. Prabhupada also purified some ghost or soul by chanting Krishna's name, Hare Krishna, earlier also. Thank you for giving that reference of that great sloka, Nam Chintamani Krishna. That's so nice. Thank you. In preaching, it could be like regular like, reference sloka, but I've never heard. We know use that many times, but I'm surprised why don't we use that. It's such a nice. Actually, it is from Padma Purana. Oh, Padma Purana. But it has been given Chetan Charitamrita Madhya 17 months. I thought it was composed by Rupa Goswami, but it is from Padma Purana. I don't know. This is a quotation from. Acha. Hmm? Rupa Goswami quoted it. Okay. Sham Kishore Prabhu is also here, so if anyone has any question, you can ask. I want to share one thing. It's okay. You can tell on the online also. It's very inspiring. Suddenly on the altar, it came. No. Please, they can hear properly. So I don't have to repeat, and yeah, I will lose obviously with my Kali Yuga memory. I lose 90%. On the altar, I just remember this. So actually, one time I was hearing one of my Shikshaks was mentioning in a class one devotee. I don't know if you know him. His name is Naveen Krishna Prabhu. Maybe you know, right? You know him. He's from Philadelphia. So one time, this devotee, he became very busy with his life. No, sometimes the lawyer, right? It so happens, yeah, it so happens it become very busy. So he became very busy, and like literally his work doubled, his thing doubled. So you can imagine how much anxiety that brings. Those of you who are working, you can imagine. So um, he was thinking like, what should I do? Should I chant? How do I chant my rounds? Like, can I chant 16 rounds? Because he became so busy. But then he was mentioning in the class that instead of 16 rounds, somehow he got the inspiration that no, I will chant 32 rounds. Wow. And he started chanting 32 rounds every day with such a crazy schedule. Like imagine he was working like, I don't know, like 16, 17 hours a day and taking care of kids and wife and like insane schedule. Then he was mentioning the point that Krishna is time. Wow. And Krishna, if you want to do something, Krishna can do the impossible. So I was just, I don't know, randomly when I was doing Aarti today, I just was, remembering that if we are really willing to go the extra mile,
and push ourselves in Krishna consciousness, extraordinary things can happen, which is way beyond like human imagination. So
Me sitting
I
here is the
mean,
most extraordinary.
I mean, yeah. So I'm not asking anyone to imitate him to chant 32 rounds from today. I'm not doing that myself. But yeah, just a inspirational example. Um, so yeah, just I remembered that. Just wanted to share that. Please forgive me for the interruption.
There is no interruption ever, Prabhu, from you. It's always inspiration. Thank you for sharing that. Anyone has any comment from online? Otherwise, we'll end up here. Thank you for joining. Chandraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Jagat Guru Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Vancha Kalpatarupyascha, Kripa Sindhu Devi, Pitanam Pavani,
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो
Ananta Koti Vaishnavin ki jai.
नमः. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Thank you, Prerna.